hate this.
That's an ugly backpack, burn it.
Oh.
I'm talking about the child, not the back.
I don't know. Maybe you should get a job.
Oh,
Find out how hard it is.
Yo, what? Oh my gosh, my.
Spoiled girl disobeys the law. She instantly regrets it.
Now I'm regretting not buying the other bag too.
You totally should have. If my dad gave me his credit card, I would have.
Yeah, and the gold one is so cute.
It sure is.
Maybe I'll come back and get it before our New York trip.
Oh my god, New York!
Uh-oh, you got a parking ticket.
Again, how much is it? Oh,
$54, bro. I'll wipe my butt with that money. $54, man. I'll leave them $100. Keep the change. $54.
Bad?
Not bad. My parents would kill me if I came home with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, there's no way you're tweaking over that after that is a Louis Vuitton bag. She went designer shopping, and you're surprised that she don't care about a measly 54. What are we talking about? You know who you're hanging out with.
Mine too. And you know this is a reserved spot, right? There's a $5 parking lot right across the street.
Yeah, it's reserved for the rich. Okay, I'm a money spread on the officer. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm hitting the officers with a money spread, throwing it at them. Dance monkey dance for the dollar type of deal.
I know, but that's way too far to walk.
Period.
And my feet are already hurting from shopping in heels all day.
Exactly.
It's fine. I'll just use my dad's credit card to pay for it. He probably won't even notice.
I mean, what else were y'all gonna do? Okay, y'all tripping a little bit too hard right now. New winter collection of what? Oh, that's a winter collection of BS. Okay, what? You're being the Grinch? What is this fit? Why does she look so awkward? Is that a skirt? A dress skirt with a jacket?
You got another parking ticket, Tasha.
Not right now, Mom. I'm in the middle of something important.
You call online shopping important?
Yeah.
I mean,
Winter
period.
collections just dropped. You know how fast things sell out?
What are all these?
Dior, Louis Vuitton. So you're telling me her friends saw her shopping at Dior and Louis Vuitton and was shocked that she didn't care about $54. Like, what are we talking about?
Don't tell me you spent more money on...
Mom, I don't want another lecture. Can you please just leave me alone?
See, this is the problem. We spoiled you too much, and now...
Dad, Mom's acting crazy again. Can you please get her?
Crazy?
Get her is
Asking
nasty.
you to not throw money out the window is crazy?
Dad!
Just take her iPad from her.
What's with all the yelling?
Can you get Mom out of my room, please? She's bothering me.
She thinks me telling her to not waste so much money on shopping and parking tickets is bothering her.
Oh, I got a $54 ticket. It's not a big deal, okay? It's not like I meant to get...
Honestly, bro, now that I'm thinking about like $54 don't even give you a AAA game anymore. Speaking of AAA games, guys, if you are the same complexion as me, I mean, even if you're not the same complexion as me, do not get Burt's Bees Sun Care Broad Spectrum 30 SPF chapstick. It turns your lips purple. It like literally you just turn purple.
Get it?
Another ticket. Isn't this your third one this month?
Thank you. She has no regard for money.
Talk
at
to him.
all.
Why would I? We're rich. You guys own the hottest restaurant in town. Why are you acting like we're poor?
Period.
Now you see? You've spoiled her too much. Make her...
Spoiled her. Sorry. I'm sorry, wife. I didn't want my daughter to ever think she was like one of those brokes. Okay? I would never raise. I'd rather her be spoiled to ever think we are anywhere near those brokes. Girl, you're not clocking it. Okay? I'd rather be spoiled than be near the brokes. Period.
her pay for her own ticket and cut up her credit cards. That's the only way she's
Cut up her
gonna live.
credit cards? It's hilarious.
No way. I'm not getting a job. And you can't get rid of my credit card. Dad, please. Say something.
I'll pay for this last one. But if you get one more ticket, you're on your own.
Thank you, Dad. You're the best.
Of course he's the best. He gives you everything you want. What about the shopping? Are you going to say anything to Tasha about that?
Try to cut down on the spending, okay, sweetheart?
Of course. Not a problem. I love you.
Yeah. Can I get that, father? I want to extort him too. Let me cut down the shopping. Why does she have your card in her wallet?
I called the store and they said that there's only one gold purse left in stock. They better not sell it.
She is kind of whipping this thing. Goodness.
I'm sure it'd still be there.
Can you like relax?
Drive so fast.
Yeah, I think you should try slowing down. And risk someone else buying it? Not a chance. I need it for her trip.
Wait, hold on. Now I'm thinking about it. You're like, you're sweating over, you know, all these things you need to buy and whatnot. But why are you hanging out with these brokes? I thought you would have been raised better. They're looking at $54 and they're in shock. Oh my goodness. A ticket for 54? You should be ashamed. I don't go out and buy a steak unless it's $80 minimum. And they're sweating over $54. And you want to go on a trip with them? The brokenness is going to pollute you? Being broke is a sickness. Very contagious. Hey, be careful, girl. Be careful, girl. Watch who you're friends with.
You guys booked your tickets yet, by the way? I'm just waiting for my direct deposit from work to hit, then I'll book mine.
Yeah, same. I get paid tomorrow, so I should be.
Wait, they have... They have... They have...
You?
I'm dropping by my parents' restaurant later. Someone asked them then. I know my dad will be cool with it. It's just my mom that I'm worried about. A cop! I can't believe this is happening.
She is still flooring it. This is a hilarious green screen that they're in.
Dude,
That
the cop
green
is coming to the
screen
car
is
right now. Why do you need
hilarious.
to call the store?
To see if they can hold the bag for me. If someone else buys it, I'm gonna be so mad.
That is the priority. I thought that was a taste. Almost turned the video off. Is she really telling the officer to hold on for the bag? That's...
How's everything going?
Amazing.
Oh, you know, King.
Is that Aura?
Hey, Jen. Mind if I leave this here?
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks.
Wait, what's happening? She's at her parents' restaurant, but now what?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, sweetheart. One sec. May want to try another pinch of salt. Want to try some?
I'm okay. Thanks.
Keep up the good work.
She got a nasty Louis Vuitton bag. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
how's it going?
Yuck. Money can't buy you style, huh?
Good. You got a sec? I wanted to ask you about something.
Sure. What's up?
Hold up. Why the hell is his tie in his button? Dog, his tie is in the button. Is this fashion? He looks like a doofus.
Sure. What's up?
So, you know how I've always talked about wanting to go to New York?
Yeah.
Well, my friends are planning a trip, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind paying for me to go?
Did you ask your mom about it?
Come on, Dad. You already know what she's gonna say.
Well, if you didn't spend all that money.
Please, just make this happen for me.
You got another ticket?
What?
Calm down, there's people around.
We just spoke about this yesterday. And look, she got a speeding ticket today for $100.
$100. That's
She got
one.
a
That's
speeding
one
ticket
AAA
today for-
game. One number ABC 123. Driving 90 in a 70. Okay. Porsche Cayenne. All right. ABC 123. Do re mi. Like it's just me and you, girl. Like what are we talking about?
Why are you going through my stuff?
Tasha.
And that's not all. She also bought me.
What is that? Did she buy a honeycomb with crystals in it? I promise you I can get an 8-year-old to make that. That is disgusting.
Another bag. Right after she said she'd stop spending so much.
Yeah, but it's not even that expensive.
You call $900 not that expensive?
$900 for a stolen honeycomb. Oh my
Expensive?
gosh.
This is all you're doing. She's never going to appreciate anything unless she has to work for it.
Your mom's right. And I'm sorry, but I'm not paying for your trip to New York.
New
W.
York.
But Dad, my friends are going.
Aw.
Please.
All these years we've worked so hard and we haven't even seen New York.
That's a terrible excuse. I do not care that you've never seen New York.
Not
All right.
give in.
What?
It's time to take away the credit card.
It's gone too far. Give me my credit card back.
No. Please don't do this to me, Dad. How am I gonna pay for anything?
The same way we all do, by working for it.
You want me to work?
You won't even have to look for a job. Even have to look for a job.
Censor it next time. Censor it.
Most people's parents don't own their own business.
Gosh.
Hey, remind me how much I pay you guys.
$20 an hour?
20 bucks. Oh, that's not bad.
Right. I'll pay you 18. And here, you can even start right now.
There's absolutely no way I'm wearing that.
Fine. Then I guess you won't be buying anything anymore.
Or going to New York.
I mean, I thought you weren't going to New York regardless.
Sucks.
Let's take a nice
And
sip
don't
of
think we
pee.
forgot about the credit.
Woo!
Are you serious?
That ugly bag, got ugly purses. And you just ugly. Everything about your sense
Without
of everything
her
is
dad's
ugly.
credit card, Tasha finally has to work for everything she wants.
No.
She starts by cooking food in the kitchen.
There is not a single lick of sweat. They didn't even care to spray her with water for them to pretend like there's sweat on the forehead.
She then has to clean dirty tables.
No.
She even has to take out the trash.
Wow.
She finally starts to understand just
Nah,
how
she took
hard
up the
making
trash.
money really is. And then a couple weeks
Dude.
later, Tasha gets a little surprise.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. How was work?
It was alright.
We're so proud of you for working so hard.
Man, she worked for
gonna
3
go
weeks,
shower.
guys.
Wait. I got something for you.
Wait.
Your first paycheck.
Whoa.
Really? How much did I make?
$8.97.
$897?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
almost enough to buy another purse.
Wow, I can't believe I did all that work just to be able to buy one purse.
Exactly.
It means more when you have to earn it yourself, right?
No, I'm not about to blow 8.97 on the purse. Like, what are we talking about? The purse don't mean nothing. I don't like at this now. I don't want to spend money. Thanks for making me get a job.
Yeah, it does. Actually,
Where are you going?
I'm selling all my stuff back. I don't want none of my stuff. Exactly.
is it okay if I use your credit card?
Why?
I'm gonna return all of it.
Exactly.
I realize now that I don't need this.
Well, yeah, you don't have time to wear them no more because you have to go to work because you have a.
Especially knowing how hard it was to make back all that money I spent.
Really?
Yeah. And I was thinking, after I'm done returning everything, maybe I could use the money to.
I knew there was a catch. Let me guess. Pay for your trip to New York?
No.
I was gonna pay for that myself. What I was going to say.
What were you gonna
is
say?
We buy you guys tickets. You know, so that you both could come with me.
Us to
Aww.
come with you?
It's amazing how much can
you want
change
to,
in just
that
3 weeks.
Are you kidding? We'd love
Oh
to.
gosh. 3 weeks, man.
Where's your mom? I was stopped.
What the heck was that jump scare at the end? Man, Darman, what a great lesson. Oh gosh. Darman, an absolute genius. A master at his craft, some may say. 10-year-old only buys designer. She instantly regrets it. How does a 10-year-old only buy designer?
Look at this cute pencil case I found for you.
What is cute about it? It is a see-through box. Oh, you're being gaslit.
Cute? You're kidding, right?
Exactly. She's gaslighting
I
you.
can't be seen with that. I want a Kipling pencil case.
A Kipling?
Oh, no.
$54 for a pencil case?
I beg your pardon?
Bro, we don't just throw that see-through pencil case at her forehead and call it a day.
This one's like 10 times more expensive. Mia, they both get the job done just fine.
Why is she looking at her nails like she gets her nails done, bro? She's 6.5.
How about we get this one and save some money?
I don't care if they both get the job done. If I show up to school with that ugly thing, it'll be so embarrassing.
It's not.
It's gonna be embarrassing when we make you wear like a Pokemon onesie to school every single day of the week. Now that's gonna be embarrassing. So you better relax before I get to tweaking.
that bad.
No, I need to have the best of everything.
You know, like, that's a great mindset if you had a job.
I'm getting this. I love Vera Bradley's new collection.
Who is Vera?
How about this one?
Ew, I can't put my food in that.
What do you mean Vera's new collection? What do you know about new collections? You're 3.5. You shouldn't have a phone.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Look, either I'm getting the Vera Bradley or I'm not eating lunch.
You're not eating lunch then. You're not threatening me. You're gonna be the one hungry, not me. I don't care if you eat. As long as I put the food in front of you, I don't care if you put it in your mouth or not. I'm not gonna be the one getting in trouble. Can't threaten me.
Do you want me to starve?
Yes.
I didn't think so.
Hey, who gave that thing so much attitude?
All right, I think you got everything you need for school. So.
Oh my gosh. I need this.
She's such a hype beast. You see a mannequin holding something and think it automatically looks good. That's an ugly backpack, burn it.
Oh.
I'm talking about the child, not the back.
Honey, I don't think you need an expensive quilted backpack for school. What about this one? These are good backpacks, and it's a third of the price.
Yeah, sport.
Ew.
That's lovely. Third of a price. This is $150. That's $150. Why is the backpack $150? What does it have a cooler in it? Does it do your homework? Why is the backpack $150? I don't know what they got going on here.
But you've already got everything else you've wanted. And this backpack is like $100 more?
No. I need one that matches my lunch bag.
You don't need nothing.
No. Mm-mm.
Don't you love me?
Not this much.
Yes, of course I love you. But
Then we're getting this one.
You just really let your daughter turn to a parent. No, let's look at this BS. Vera Bradley backpack, $150. Vera Bradley lunchbox, $40. Kipling case, $54. Pens, 2-pack of pens, $24. 3-pack of pencils. What type of pens are you buying, Gucci? 2-pack of markers, $24. 3-pack of erasers, $15.99. Why do you need so many erasers? There's erasers on the pencil.
I can't believe
I'm being
how much
gaslit
you
right
spent.
now. I'm getting
This is
gaslit.
most people's monthly rent.
I know. I tried to convince her to choose something more affordable, but
What do you mean try to convince her? It's your card, bro. We about to do the math on this. I'm adding all this up. Back to school shopping. This is not even including clothes either. 150 plus 40 plus 54 plus 25 plus 21 plus 25 plus 15, 23, 18, 33, 12, 15, 8. All right, so $439 on back to school shopping without clothes. Not a single fit was chosen. I don't think I saw a single binder or anything like that either. Yep, these are apps.
I tried to convince her to choose something more affordable, but she just threw a fit.
Well, what did you have when you were a kid? I mean, did you have a $50 pencil case?
Of course not. You know I grew up poor.
What is this
I had a
scrub doing?
plastic bag for a
Why is
pencil
she
case.
standing on the?
I packed my lunch in a brown paper bag, and we were so broke.
Why is she standing on the counter?
Then instead of having a backpack, I had to use a grocery store tote.
That's not funny. That's very unfortunate. A grocery store tote. I ain't never heard of that one being used. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, why don't you explain that to her? Maybe if you tell her about how you had it when you were growing up, she'll be able to appreciate more.
Why? She did that on purpose. No, like she very much did.
I'm so hungry, yeah. Why isn't there anything good to eat? I want sushi.
Bro, someone.
Do you want to tell her?
So spill all the tea, tell me about your guys' summer.
10-year-olds talking like that. Spill all the tea. Tell me about your summer.
Horrible. You should tell him about Jacob. No way.
Ew, that's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what
That
are you talking
thing
about?
On your back, Opti. It's just a backpack.
No, this is a backpack.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. First off, she's the group leader. Second of all, let's talk about the aura right here. Let's talk about, she's aura farming. She said, this is a backpack. Girls spun immediately, and then girls spun. That's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of hard, bro. I'm not gonna, she ate her up with that.
Backpack. Complete with a matching lunchbox.
Talk to him.
That's good for you guys. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. It's just your lunchbox doesn't even match your backpack.
It really doesn't. Like, that's so crazy.
Kindergartner would wear. My little sister's in kindergarten and she would not wear anything like that.
Kindergarten is basically a 10-year-old. What grade is a 10-year-old in? Is that 5th? 4th? I guess. She is like 6 inches smaller than you. If you don't kick her.
No way! My mom tried to give me one of these, and I told her I wouldn't be caught dead with something like this.
She is 3'2". You can jump kick it.
Give it back, Mia. Knock it off.
They're really playing monkey in the middle.
Why would you do that? Oh, come on. I'm doing you a favor. I mean, that pencil case is so cheap and ugly anyways. You should have your mom buy you a new one.
Yo.
My parents don't have enough money to buy me a new one.
Just
Sucks to
her.
be you then.
She said,
What do you think you're doing? You do not speak to your fellow students that way. And I need you to apologize to Lydia this instant.
Apologize for what? It's true.
it's not my fault that her parents are broke. Maybe her parents should apologize to her because they're the reason she's broke and has to get that brokey pencil case. This is not my problem.
Bye, Brokey.
We're so disappointed in you. We thought we raised you better than this.
What made you think it was okay to be so mean to that girl?
Lydia was asking for it. I mean, she's lucky I didn't say anything about her clothes. You should have seen them.
Look, Mia, not everyone is as fortunate as you. Just because mommy and daddy can afford to buy you very nice things doesn't give you the right to make fun of children who have less privilege than you.
Talk to him.
Your mom is right. You have to be more sensitive to the fact that a lot of kids your age are not able to have what you have.
Talk to him.
Whatever. We're rich. So what if other kids don't have money? That's not my problem.
Can you even understand how little your mom and dad had when we were growing up?
Don't know. Don't care.
Don't care.
You know what? Enough is enough. Since you want to be this way, we're taking away your Kipling pencil pack,
No.
your Vera Bradley backpack,
No.
and you can say goodbye to the matching lunch bag.
Not the matching lunchbox.
What? No. That's so unfair. You can't take my stuff away.
Oh, yes, we can. Because
we paid
clearly
for
you're
it.
not going to
Oh.
learn how to appreciate them until they're taken away. And until you learn your lesson,
Appreciate
Dad,
them. Oh man, she's gonna get that book bag back and be like, "It's just a book bag. There's nothing to appreciate. It's just a book bag. What are we talking about?"
is going to lock them away.
Say goodbye.
What am I supposed to use instead?
We have just the thing.
You're gonna get like a brown bag and a grocery tote.
Here you go.
That.
Ew.
You can match with that. You can make a fit out of that. Starve then. It's not our problem. Are you wearing? Yo, that looks like something a toddler should be wearing so they don't make a mess on this. What are you wearing a fit that comes with a bib? Oh yeah. You don't even have a book bag. You don't even use zipper. You have a Ziploc bag. It's a Ziploc. Oh, you're so poor. Oh my gosh. It had a hole at the bottom. Everyone point at me and laugh. Woo, man. She's so broke. She's so broke. And the teacher laughing at her because she's broke. What is this music? She's got a brown paper bag. Her friends don't want to talk to her because she's broke. Look at their face. Look at their face. They don't want to associate with the broke. Period. Period.
Oh, that face. Hi, honey. How was school?
Horrible. I can't believe how mean other kids can be.
Stop being broke.
You were right, Mom.
About what?
When you said I won't appreciate what I have until it's gone. I feel bad for the way I treated Lydia now.
I like to hear that. It sounds like you truly learned your lesson, which means that you can get your stuff back.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
Boo!
Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna take this for granted.
She's
again.
gonna give it like she's gonna
not.
give it to Lydia or something. Watch this. Bro, like I'm telling you, I'm a skip writer.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Like I do this.
Hey, Lydia, wait up.
Like
Can
Ryan
I talk
Coogler
to
should
you?
really,
So you can make
really
fun of me
get me
some
on
more?
a script.
No, I promise. I just wanted to say sorry for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that.
Aww.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
And to show you how sorry I really am, I wanted to give you this.
She's not giving her the book bag, just the lunchbox.
I know how expensive that stuff is.
No,
I insist. Plus, I broke your last one.
a pencil case. You're giving me a pencil case. I'm really concerned right now. She just gave her a pencil case.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thanks. This really means a lot. Well, I'll see you at school tomorrow.
Wait, are your parents not picking you up?
We, actually don't have a car.
You act like you've never seen kids ride the bus.
So I just walk home.
Or walk.
Oh my gosh, do you want to ride? I'm sure my parents wouldn't mind.
No way! You guys have a Porsche? I've never been in one before.
If you want, you could come to my house and then we could drop you off.
Sure, that sounds fun.
But no, that's not how that works. Go to her house, then drop you off without letting the parents know. No, that's not smart. That's actually very stupid. Without letting the parents know.
Let's go.
I mean, they are children.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. I'm Brady, your friend.
She is like 6.5. She just walked into that car like she owns it, bro. There was no nerves in her body. They're gonna think she's out of there. They're gonna think she's napped up good. Napped. Aw snap. Aw snap. Come to the macaroni party, then we take a nap. Rich girl mistreats roommates. What happens next will shock you.
No way.
What?
This place is a box compared to my room.
How would you not know that?
Where am I gonna put my clothes? And how am I gonna sleep on this tiny bed? You cannot expect me to stay here.
Come on, Madison. This is what dorm life is like. Don't you think you're being a little bit dramatic?
Exactly.
No, I want an off-campus apartment. I'm not staying here.
We've gone through this. All freshmen have to live on campus their first year.
Boo.
I'm so sorry about that.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm Madison's mom.
Hi, I'm Cassie. Your new roommate.
Yeah, we're not gonna
She's
be
so
roommates for very
stiff.
long. Can you please talk to Dad and have him call the
She's
school board? With as much as he
extremely
donates,
stiff
I'm
with
sure
all
he
her
can do something.
movements.
I am not going to have your father ask for favors because our high maintenance daughter feels that the dorm room isn't good enough for her.
I mean, there are some dorm rooms that are just bad. Your dorm room isn't bad though. Your dorm room is actually quite nice, quite bougie, at least compared to the dorm room I had. I don't want to talk about my dorm room. Oh, yuck.
Okay? He already thinks I spoil you too much anyway. You know what? Look. It's nothing a little decoration can't fix.
Talk
right?
to
We'll
him.
have this place feeling like home in no time.
Mom, please. Some cheap string lights are not gonna fix this place. Ugh, this sucks.
You know what? You are being really ungrateful.
Ooh.
Okay, there are a lot of people who can't even afford to go to college, let alone live in the dorms.
Ooh.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Oh. Well,
You know what?
tried,
I've got to
Mom.
go to work. The movers will be here soon with all of your stuff. And don't forget, your
Movers?
father and I are taking you out to dinner tonight.
Oh, great.
Just what I wanted on my first night living alone. Dinner with my parents.
Come on, you know this is hard for us. Okay, our baby is going off to
Oh,
college.
if you don't walk out that room, bro, I'm not trying to hear her complain about nothing no more. I'm gonna be honest.
We just want to spend a little more time with you, that's all.
Okay. It was so lovely meeting you.
You as well.
Wait, how am I gonna pay for things? You know I lost my credit card.
Don't lose it next time.
There's an account set up to cover all of your meals and your books, and your father got you a prepaid card. Use it only for emergencies. I think he only put $1,000 on it.
Here she goes.
$1,000 won't last long at all.
Well, it's just a few days. And besides, your new cards will be here soon.
You can't
You know,
use
for someone getting a bunch of
$1,000
free
for
money, you really like to complain a lot.
talk to her. What do you mean $1,000 won't last you a week, bro? Like, we get it. Can we see her like lose everything? Can we see her just go? You know what? Never mind. That's a little bit too much negativity. We don't need that much negativity. Yes, English is my first language. Sometimes it might not seem like it. Sometimes it may seem like, oh, you're just getting all the languages you know mixed up. No, I'm just very unfortunate when it comes to words.
I don't know. Maybe you should get a job.
Oh,
Find out how hard it is.
Oh my gosh. Hold up. I need a breather. Yo, what? Oh my gosh, wow, just out of nowhere too. Just didn't even warm up, didn't prep, no nothing, just straight to, oh my gosh. Okay. Someone needs to tell her mom to watch her language. Someone needs to tell her mom to watch her language, because I don't need that. I don't need that, bro. I don't need that at all. Ooh, okay.
Get a job.
Ah!
Find out how hard it is.
I forgot she said that, bro. My mind just, okay, wow. Okay, that just caught me off guard. Let's get back to it.
To actually earn $1,000.
Yeah, right. The whole reason I even agreed to go to college is so that I don't have to work.
You know, when I was younger, I worked.
Y'all are having this
and went to school
conversation
at the
in
same
front
time.
of their roommate.
Anyway, that's a struggle you will never understand. Your father warned me this would happen. Anyway, I love you. I've gotta go. Okay, bye. I can't believe I have to live in this.
Take off that nasty
This
hat.
room is awful. And even this bed is like hard as a rock.
Indoor clothes, sitting on the whatchamacallit.
It's not that bad. Like your mom said, nothing some decorations can't fix. And maybe you could get a new bed.
Get your indoor clothes
totally
off the
transform this
bed.
I'm not sure what kind of standard you're used to, but this is not gonna work for me.
Okay, then leave so I can have a room to myself. Like,
Itchy just being in here. Ugh, I can't.
Unfortunately, that's just store policy.
Well, that policy is dumb. I want to talk to your manager.
Okay, give me a sec.
Hey, is everything okay?
No, they keep telling me I can't charge an iPad to my student account. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, wow. You're buying an iPad? I'm saving up to buy one.
Saving up? They're not even that expensive.
They are when you're on a fixed income.
Hi. So yeah, unfortunately, you can only charge books and school supplies to your student account.
How does it make any sense?
Did her parents not tell her about anything college related before going? Low-key, that's her parents' fault. Her parents are the reason why she's like this. They didn't give her this woman no prep. They just threw her in here.
Parents were getting upset on how much their kids were charging, so we made this policy a few years ago. But if you still want the iPad, you can always pay for it separately.
Y'all the spoiled
So,
kids, man.
do you still want the iPad?
How much is it?
$990.
iPads are that expensive? Like what type of iPad is she getting? Hold on. Let me do a quick Amazon search real quick. iPads. No. See the iPads that just popped up here. They're not 900. They're not. What type of iPad is she getting? Straight from Elon Musk's butthole? What type of iPad is that?
$998.72.
Perfect. You can charge it to this card.
Isn't that for emergencies?
He blew
You
all
think I
her
don't
money
know
on
what
an
I'm doing? The
iPad.
sooner I spend the money, the sooner I get money back.
It says it was declined.
What? No, that's impossible. Run it again.
Her parents gave her like 500 or so.
So annoying.
Gotta call my mom.
You're holding up the line, lady. Why does she have a
Talk to
good...
Dave about that? Hang on 1 second. Hey!
They keep saying my card is declined and I'm trying to make a purchase.
How much are you trying to spend?
$1,000?
I'm sorry, on what? I told you to only use that for emergencies.
This is an emergency. I'm trying to buy a new iPad.
Oh, that's a dangerous emergency.
Last year. Why do you need a new one?
You know what they say, bro? Like every year you have to upgrade, right, chat? Like, don't y'all upgrade y'all phones and whatnot every year? Like if you don't upgrade every year, what's the point of living if you're not always getting upgrades? You know what I mean? Like, you always have to upgrade.
I just do, okay? I'm in line, so I can't talk right now. But you said there was $1,000 on there, so why isn't it working?
You know what? Can you tell Ron I need to talk to him? Okay, you know what? I'm finding out right now, okay? Your dad isn't gonna be happy when I tell him you're already spending all of this money.
What's up?
Hold on. You put $1,000 on Madison's card, right?
No, 500. What does she need $1,000 for?
A new iPad.
She just got a new iPad last year.
I know, but I tried to explain to her, you know what? It's fine. I'll just pay for it over the phone.
Yeah, see, now this is why she's never gonna learn, because you always give in to her.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well.
Put the cashier on. I'll just pay for it with my credit card.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
I told you I know what I'm doing.
That was so weak. I told you I know what I'm doing. You just asked your mom for money. Whoa! You asked your mom for $1,000 and she gave it to you. Man, what a genius. I need to learn from you. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
I don't get why you can't just at least ask.
And say what? I'm sorry, my daughter hates the dorms. Could you please break your policy for her?
Exactly.
Okay, well, can you at least see if they have any suites or anything? At least so I don't have to have a roommate.
What's wrong with Cassie? She seems like a sweet girl. I'm sure you'll be good friends.
Yeah, right. You think I would seriously ever be friends?
Oh, hi.
She could never be friends with someone who has a... I almost said the word. It hurts so much to say.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were coming to this restaurant.
What are you doing here?
Working? What do you
I started
mean?
working here last summer.
But you go to school. Why do you need to work?
To help my mom pay tuition. College can be crazy expensive with tuition and books and everything.
Wow, Cassie, I'm just so impressed. Oh, this was the girl I was telling you about, Madison's roommate.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. Perhaps you can rub off on Madison so she starts thinking like you.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with the way I think?
You
I'm
don't
gonna
think
go grab
that's the
some
problem.
waters and I'll be back to take your orders.
They didn't ask for water. Y'all didn't ask what she drinks.
I just think that maybe you could use a little grounding.
Dogs
Not
on.
a lot of kids have grown up in 10-bedroom houses with butlers and a show.
The hell you need 10 bedrooms for? Let's count off the reasons for bedrooms, right? Okay, there's one child here. So we have the primary suite from mom and dad. We have the child's bedroom. Okay, 2 bedrooms covered. We have 8 more to go. Let's say mom and dad, they have their own room. Like dad has a man cave, mom has a mom cave. Okay, we have 6 more to go. Daughter has a daughter cave. All right, we still have 5 more room. Okay, we turn 1 room into a theater. What do you do with the 4 other rooms? Guest room. You have a guest room. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, we have 3 left. We have 3 left. So we have a guest room. Indoor pool room. Yes, indoor pool room. 2 more to go. Butler maid room. 1 more. Family night game room. Okay, you know what? Maybe we all need 10 bedrooms. Maybe that's what. Oh, and he actually, one of the bedrooms also could have been an office. We all need 10 bedrooms. We don't have enough rooms, guys. Like, what? 10 bedrooms should honestly be the default.
Well, that's her problem. Don't try to punish me for it.
Why are you looking at me like that?
This is exactly what I told you would happen. You give in to her every time.
Can you guys please not talk about me as if I'm not sitting right here?
That's why they're talking about you.
Anyways, you guys know when my credit card's gonna get here?
I don't know. Maybe never.
Very funny, Dad.
Who said I was kidding? Oh, and by the way, you know, you blew your budget on buying that iPad today, so I'm gonna need back your prepaid credit card.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious.
Well, it's not like it matters anyway. I already spent everything on it.
I'm sorry, you spent more money today?
How did you spend?
Yes, I bought these shoes. Aren't they cute?
I'm not gonna lie, they look like spoiled milk. They look like spoiled milk. Oh my, they just look bad.
You spent $1,500 in one day.
Yeah. What's the big deal? You guys are acting like I spent 15 grand.
Y'all are acting like she's never spent $1,500 before. She want to spend this. This is not her first time spending that much. Like y'all are acting shy like this is not y'all child. Y'all know how much she'll spend. I'm confused why y'all acting like this. You know she would blow that much.
1,500 is a lot of money.
No, it's not. I don't get why you guys keep acting like we're poor when we own a massive business.
No, we own a big business. You do not.
She said we. All you did was crawl out of a successful couch. That's all you did. We? We like are we French now?
Thank you.
There's no ice in the water? Pour it on her.
Hey, Cassie, may I ask you something?
Oh.
It's a little personal.
That's okay.
How much money do you make working here?
It varies. I think last month I made about $1,400.
$1,400 she made in a month.
In front of her.
You spent more than that in a day.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Cassie, bro, I do not want to hear about y'all rich problems. You use me to set an example for your daughter with how much she's spending, bro. That's hurting my feelings. I'm right here. Order first. At least order.
So, it's not my fault her family's poor.
It is not her fault. She's not wrong about that.
You need to apologize to Cassie right now.
For what?
Madison?
I'm sorry that I called your family poor.
Oh, she's a prick.
Even though it's true.
I can't believe you.
What?
Well, you know what's gonna happen to her. Stab her in her sleep. I mean, that's the only that's the only way we can solve this. That's the only way we can solve this, bro. You just gotta, you know what I mean? Just like, good sound effect, good sound effect. Hold on. I didn't know I was a master at sound effects. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing something to her and her. Wait, hold up. Like dumping water on her. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. If I'm Cassie too. Let me continue.
They are. Why else would she need to work here?
You should be ashamed of yourself. We did not raise you to behave like this.
Yes, we did.
Excuse.
Everything she asks for, you give her. Designer bags at 14, a Range Rover at 15.
Oh my God! How did she get a Range Rover before a credit card? Listen, guys, some people might not care about vehicles whatsoever, right? Let me give y'all like a range of how much this Range Rover could have cost, right? It could have been an old used Range Rover, you know, a measly $90,000. Let's be honest, they're not getting her nothing used. They're going to get her something brand new. Right? All the bells and whistles. And that's around $330,000, which means at the age of 15, she was driving a house. At the age of 15, she was driving a house.
16? How else do you think she'd turn out?
Well, you could have said no.
I have tried many times, and I keep getting ignored.
You guys are doing it again. I'm literally sitting right here.
Well, you need to hear this.
So what do we do now?
Cut her off, make her get a job. She's never gonna appreciate anything unless she has to work for it.
Talk to him.
Yeah, right. I go to school. I can't be working.
Lots of kids go to school and have a job at the same time.
I don't know.
That's what we did.
Only
You
brokies
certainly
do
can
that,
too.
okay? I'm not poor, all right?
Please have my back here.
I think that's been my problem. I've
You look
always
like-
taken your side and look where it's gotten us.
She's killing herself to say
I'm
no.
afraid your dad's right.
She's killing herself to
If
say
you
no,
guys
bro.
seriously think I'm getting a job, then you are out of your minds.
You know what's crazy? She's 18, so now they actually don't have to take care of her at all.
Fine. Don't get a job. We will just return the designer bags and the Range Rover.
Why do you have a Range Rover?
And don't think you're getting your credit card back.
Why do you have sell the Range Rover? That pays for all your why does she have a Range? Why? I want a Range Rover, man. I want one.
This is unbelievable.
It is. Where's mine at?
So what's it gonna be?
She's gonna be driving a Range Rover to a 9 to 5. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. She's driving a Range to a 9 to 5.
Fine, okay, I will get a job for a couple months, but that is it.
No, that is not it. When Cassie comes back, you are going to apologize.
If she comes back.
I will.
For the first time in her life, Madison has to work for everything she wants.
Whoa, no.
She reluctantly gets a job at the local store.
That fit looks so stupid.
She works long hours and has to help really rude customers.
His headwear is interesting.
Between working and all of her classes, Madison barely has time to keep up with her homework and study.
Oh man, so she asks Casey.
She's exhausted every single day.
No. She
When
gets
Madison
fired?
finally gets her first check, she's so happy to have money again. That is,
until she realizes
how little it is.
738. Oh no, she's so poor. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Oh man, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. 700. Oh.
Madison finally starts to understand just how hard making money really is.
Hey, I'm just finishing up some homework, but I should be done in about 5 minutes. Come on in.
Okay, no problem. Although actually, your dad has a few surprises for you.
Oh yeah?
Why does she need surprises?
That's right. Yes, I spoke to a couple of people, and they have agreed to make an
get you off
exception
campus?
and let you live off campus.
So much for that, oh, we give her whatever she wants talk. It's been probably a month at the most.
No way.
We actually found a really nice complex close by, and it's got some larger units in it.
It's got a pool, a gym, even a movie theater. I think it is much more up to your standard.
And we can drive by on the way to dinner.
Really? Actually, I think I'm just gonna live here. After decorating it, it's really not that bad.
That's what they said. If I was her mom, I'd be like, I told you so.
Are you sure? I thought this is what you wanted.
It was, but let's just say you guys and Cassie rubbed off on me. We're actually pretty close friends now.
Wow, well, I am really
They are
happy to
not
hear
close friends. Cassie just helps her with her homework. Let's be honest.
that.
Oh.
Yes, well, here is something that actually might excite you.
My credit card!
That's right. Mom and I discussed it, and we agreed that you have been responsible enough, so...
How much? But how much on that card though? Like how much on the card? Like what, 1,000 a month? I think 1,000 is fair. If she working, she's not even gonna take it.
As tempting as it is, I think I'm good.
Yeah, that's called stupidity. All you have to do is just focus on school, you know what I'm saying, and don't spend too much money, you know what I mean? Like you could be spending your time doing better things than going to the job. You could be learning something different, you know what I mean? You could be acquiring new skills. Enjoy the freedom that your parents work so hard for you to get, but be smart with it. That's what you could do. But hey, it is what it is.
Well, who is this person and what have you done with my Madison?
I actually don't mind working now. I mean, it was tough at first, but it's gotten a lot better. And I actually have a surprise for you guys.
You gonna give them the cash for the Range Rover back?
Okay.
Here. It's the cash from the iPad that I returned.
But I thought you said you needed a new one.
You know dang well she didn't need a new one if she got one last year.
Nope. I'm happy with my old one. I guess what you guys said was right. You can never appreciate anything unless you have to work for it. Thank you for teaching me that.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Oh, honey. Come here. Oh, I love you so much.
I love you so much. Yes, I love you.
Tacos to the car.
Yeah.
What about the boys?
Like,
It's the girls I'm working.
But that's because they don't.
No, not the girls. Man, what an amazing lesson. For some reason, I rather have to work in college now than not having to no more. Like, It's amazing. I'd rather work